detected. Strong behavior ends from signature match.
We've got the mind-bending herder, the eccentric traffic illuminator, the ghost girl.
Hey, party! How much power do you run on?
Thank you. You don't need to go any further. I can head back to the research institute.
I'm fine now, Mornier. Sorry to worry you. You must need to get back to the Space Trek Collective, right?
That's okay.
But you just...
You looked shaken just now. I'll stay with you. If it involves more frequency loss, I'd like to stay close to transport you to the infirmary.
Transport me?
Oh, calm down.
Initiating criticality protocol! Now, they're back to normal. Ready to go to a Tuya camp. I'm Mornier, and this is my mentor. Oh, let me try that again.
What are you?
Just practicing. That looks like the center of the storm ahead. Let's see what we're dealing with. We're in the Void Storm's range now. Check that your FCR is working. Don't stray too far from me.
Leave it to me.
Be careful. The exoswarm here have been contaminated. There's something over there.
Down here. It's some kind of weird device.
A device? Leave the mechanical work to me. Steady now. Looks like it was this.
Sol Felipe. Un Sol Felipe. Un Sol Felipe. Sol Felipillo.
So this device is for Seer Ingvar's. Mentor, what do you make of this?
Sol Felipillo en su rastillo. Sol Felipillo en su rastillo. Sol Felipillo en su rastillo. Sencillo velocipedillo. Anda el pechillo.
Bienvenido al directillo Sumillo. Deja like, comenta y suscríbete, sonrisa boca. Bienvenido al directillo Sumillo. Deja like, comenta y suscríbete. Sábado. Bienvenido al directillo Sumillo. Deja like, comenta y suscríbete.
The moment at hand, this very moment, is the best of our lives.
Uh-huh.
Saban, vete. Saban, vete. Saban, vete.
Shh.
Arroba Nightbot. Muy gorda, subir. Arroba Nightbot.
Shh.
So, we need to find force.
There's still some time before the feast begins. Maybe someone here knows something about Foreseer Ingvar.
I don't want to go to the village school. I want
She
to write...
cured Kuklo's upset stomach with particular...
When I roamed the world above, what I missed most was the reactor drives.
Ah.
What I missed most was the reactor drive's warm glow.
You have really been to the Frostlands above, sir?
Nightbot, vete. Sigue a Saban en YouTube.
When I roamed the world above, what I missed most was the reactor drive's warm glow.
It is time to part, Marigold.
Arroba Nightbot, vete. En Genshin ya sabes todo lo que tiene brillo al bolsillo.
When I roamed the world above, what I missed most was the reactor drive's warm glow.
Ah. The
What I missed most was the reactor drive's warm glow.
You have really been to the Frostlands above, sir?
Of course. There were giant mech elephants, even bigger than your house. And mech birds, too.
Can we really trust those people at the Research Institute? Do they even have what it takes?
You have made an error. If we...
When I roamed the world above, what I missed most was the reactor drive's warm glow.
You have really been to the Frostlands above, sir?
Of course. There were giant mech elephants, even bigger than your house. And mech...
Where did Mornier go? I'll send her a message. That is something she would say. Not that I know where the 13th planet of Norma is, but at least I can figure out where she is from the picture.
I detect signs of a void storm in the woods. Waveform. Analyzing now.
So this is what's causing the panic.
The children!
What is it that brings you here? With the void storm.
The signature waveform of this void storm matches the one that device generated before. This is no naturally occurring phenomenon.
When did you have the chance to analyze this?
When my prosthetic legs charge, be careful. Stars, hear my queries. Target locked. I found the device. It's close to the Solace Tree.
Solace Tree? I have a bad feeling about this. Leave it to me. Down with the curtain!
Seize the window. There are so many contaminated exoswarm here. The void matter concentration is also very high.
Maybe the device Astrid had was incomplete. This could be the real deal.
Hover modules ready. Locked in. Processing complete.
What's the matter, Mornier?
Hello, Predicted One.
Solace Island has appeared.
You may approach. The Heliotic Six are expecting you, as was predicted.
The dim light here? It's like something I saw in those memories. From this angle, the faint ring in the center is probably the heliogyre they put my tacit mark. It's resonating with this star-like object. Seems like I'm able to move it. Aligning the pattern on the star with the heliogyre makes it glow. It's feeding power into it. If I channel light from all directions, I should be able to restart the heliogyre.
Centuries ago, a calamity awoke beneath the ice. The void devoured all, erasing every trace, every existence. In darkness, the Exostrider's blade sealed the threat deep below. It drew its fiery drive, a light that would never fade, lifting it high over the High-Roy's sky. Under its glow, the frost did melt, life blossoming with Exoswarm aid. Yet the calamity stirred, its remnants ravaging the living. Thus, the six wisest among us became the Heliotic Six. The Exostrider's lens became our heliogyre. From the drive's turn, the season's laws we discerned. We shed all idle thought to link our minds to the heliogyre. Our shared cognition converged for mortals to touch the edge of the divine. Since then, the Roya have walked the High Roy for centuries. The six shared their computational power, weaving a vast network.
Since Mentor is already headed to the heliogyre, I'd best get started on what I can contribute. There are signs of void matter contamination in the plants and water. If I follow these traces, I should be able to find the source.
Initiating criticality protocol! All targets in sight.
Found it. The This must be where the contamination is coming from. Heavy encryption, but it's sloppy. There we go. A terminal. It must belong to the owner of this. It's encrypted. Activating countermeasure. Hover modules ready. Guidance ready. Order executed. Locked in.
No hay alas, pero está la sumilla esta y la nueva rosadita también buena. Te han hecho la calidad de vida de pago un servicio. El sorperipismo es
This is a space trek collect.
El sorperipismo se manifiesta, chaval.
Thank you. It's a pleasure working. Morning. Let's go, Mentor. We need to get to Space Trek Collective quickly. The Fraxit has tricked Ingvar into working for them, but their real goal is to send the reactor drive crashing to the ground. I've already alerted the Academy to evacuate the area around the impact zone. Before the drive crashes, how are things on your end? Any danger?
All good. The Heliogyre is back online. I now have direct contact with Sol Asylum, and can relay the data you need for the new solar ceremony. It's time for the final step.
We're running out of time. I'll use my resonance ability to create a more efficient path. Please, hold on tight. The moment we launch Helios, we'll need the raw observational data from Sol Asylum. Are you ready?
Yes. The Shaper has already shared all the Heliogyre's data with me. I can access it any time. Everything's set. Let's complete our mission.
La Solferiped se manifiesta.
Where is Anselm at a time like this? Who else can calibrate Hyvatia?
The reaction chamber is stable.
Preparing to open the energy outward channel.
Shows no anomalies.
Helios launch sequence initiating.
Void matter module calibration complete.
Core energy system operation normal.
Hatch doors open. Propulsion system primed and ready.
Helios is ready for launch.
Pre-burner ignition successful.
5, 4,
Progress, 16%. 47%. 92%. Warning, light alpha decay exceeds expected rates.
Critical failure detected. Data reading compromised.
Unresponsive. Control program failure.
Soy Felipe, ha manifestado mal, ¿no?
Cause found! The Hybatia detector signals are jammed. Large-scale, highly concentrated void matter detected on the surface. It's surpassing the measurement threshold. Calibration can't continue.
At a time like this... Adjust the measurement location. No, if the impact is this widespread, any adjustment would be pointless. Modify the detection components. No, even if theoretically feasible, there's no time to construct them. What about high-powered void matter neutralizers? No, without the drive's light, all energy components will be inoperable. Oh, sorry, I'm just...
Leave it to me.
As expected, the reactor drive is protected by aggressive exoswarm acting like the immune system. It appears to actively absorb surrounding void matter to maintain the drive's stability. Contact with its claws is highly hazardous. Be cautious. Converting energy. Focusing aim.
Swift and resolute.
I'm detecting strong energy signals from the target. Please be careful.
Keep it together.
Assuming master control. Stars, hear my queries.
You will obey. Bad timing. Keep it together. The show begins. Keep it together.
Assuming master control. Guidance ready. Leave it to me. Authorizing maximum output.
Swift and resolute. None shall whisper.
Seize the window. Watch its position, Mentor. Attack formation.
Keep it together.
Assuming master control. Initiating max power output. Suppressing target. Suppression complete. Now's your chance.
Recto, el averno. De mierda. Eres un mil. Eres
Approaching the target location. Preparing to receive data.
Automatic concentration is increasing. Abnormal expression detected in the reactor drive. Evacuate immediately.
la culebrilla que faltaba.
Repeat, evacuate immediately.
Es que el golpe de a comer el aire.
We have already come this far. So I'll take that final step myself. Pity. I don't want to say goodbye yet.
Data received. Analyze it. Professor Monnier, are you there? If you hear this, please respond.
That light just now. Mornier must have entered the reactor drive.
Rover, the Space Trek Collective has connected to your vehicle and will provide assistance. We can't reach Professor Monnier. You're our only hope now.
Leave it to me. I'll fight.
Boost mode can be activated. Fuel is limited, so use it carefully.
This should be enough for what I need.
The light gets worse the closer we get.
Rover, the disturbances within the drive are growing unstable. Professor Mornier is being consumed by it.
Faster! I need to move faster! Let's try out the Institute's new tech. Mornier, you've already done so much. Just leave the rest to me.
Are you leaving Lahairoi?
Yes. Sometimes, only by saying goodbye can there be progress and change. After all, even if I leave, Lahairoi will still continue forward on its own feet. Isn't that right?
This time, Mentor.
Report. Data analysis complete. Helios is operational again.
How wonderful. Sun. So beautiful.
Pues sí, la verdad, chulo, Solete. Solete y su retete.
Over here!
Make it fast.
Please, don't come in yet. Ugh. Sorry, my body. I've gone through rehab before, and it's been a while since this happened. Don't worry, I can handle this much on my own.
Professor Mornier, how are you feeling now? Dr. Herson said you were in bad shape. It's great to see you've recovered a little.
To be honest, at that time, I didn't think I was. But when I was drifting in and out of consciousness, I thought I saw a girl within a light blue ring.
A light blue ring? Can you describe what you saw in more detail?
I can't be sure, but I think she protected me.
It sounds like the girl Mornier saw is the same one I encountered when I first got to Lahairoi. She's able to go up against the Threnodian herself and appear in the reactor drive. She's connected with the Exostrider and the Threnodian in ways we still don't fully understand. Figuring out who she is and what happened to her will be the next big task.
Rover? Rover! Hey! Stop. To celebrate Professor Mornier waking up and the crisis being averted, don't you think we should go for a ride? Nothing beats the wind on your face. The three of us still don't have a group picture.
A photo under the new Helios? Sounds like it'll make a good souvenir.
Yes. Witnessing the rise of the new sun together. That's also the promise between... Let's go.
So, not bad, huh? Back in the day, whenever I was stressed about the future, hanging out here always made me feel a little... Look, now we can just enjoy the breeze without a care in the world.
I used to think that when I saw this view, but now, when I see Helios's light pouring over the land, with the ancient frostlands and people who've been here for only a few decades, sharing the same warmth. I just think, what a beautiful sight.
Well, let's scream that from the rooftops! To freedom!
To civilization.
To new beginnings.
El inodoro, es verdad, ya me olvidaba. Aquí la pinta de la dictadura. Con el inodoro.
3 days ago, when Helios was launched, we registered an unexpected spike in void matter concentrations near Hyvatia. It interfered with the launch. We're still unsure what triggered the surge, but after comparing the waveforms with the device Professor Mornier brought back, we suspect it was an artificially induced void storm. And we found you unconscious close by.
Dr. Herson, I really can't remember anything.
You can relax. Professor Lucilla has already given you the clear. You're not a suspect. I'm just here for protective oversight. Acting as your personal bodyguard, you might say.
Aren't you the campus doctor? And you're here to protect me?
A doctor's duty, isn't it? But there is one thing I need your testimony on. Before you fainted, who did you see?
Good day, gentlemen. Hyvatia's routine maintenance has been completed. I'll be on my way.
Who's that? Oh, never mind. No time to think about that. Dr. Herson, the Academy's review committee thinks that what I've said is unbelievable. Before I passed out, I saw myself.
It seems my hastily chosen pawn has proven to be utterly ineffectual. It appears I'll have to add the final flourish to push the story to its climax. But no matter, no matter. I'll simply chalk this up as a poor judgment call. A band of fools who enacted a farce. Such a pity, though. With this piece expended, the chapter where the girl forms her bond with a Threnodian must be delayed. But that is a tale to be savored later, right?
Mentor? When... Yes. This the last time I had this much time. Well, at the time. Now, what would you like to discuss? The reactor drive didn't land as the Space Trek Collective had originally planned. And then, someday, it would be nice. Now, what would you like to discuss? Oh, it's because it prevents your identity from being exposed. You're right. I suppose I can't call you that anymore. But I have a friend. She faced a medical condition. Even though that mentor left soon after, their influence stayed with her. And, well, still affects me. I mean, my friend. As long as you have something to teach, you're so... Can I still call you that? Now, what would you like to discuss? That's... a secret. It's because someone made me promise that when they left, only by saying goodbye can there be progress and change, they said. So until their goals are achieved, that goodbye must remain. Maybe until the reactor drive is fully analyzed, the exostrider on the Frostlands is activated again, and the disaster buried deep below is finally dealt with. Until I can give you that answer myself, please, hold now. What would you like to discuss? Okay. See you next time. Oh, one more thing. Stay a bit longer this time, Mentor.
Lina estaba por aquí.
Spectral analysis indicates a 12% anomaly in rare earth.
Ya está ahí. Joder, 10 para que os bien. Doctor Sumi. La canción del Doctor Sumi. En esta no me puedo sentar, esta no la vi. Y aquí me puedo sentar. Sí, me voy a sentar. ¿Cuál es Lina?
My symptoms have stopped for now. But whatever drained my frequency is still somewhere in the High Roy. The only thing I haven't surveyed yet is the exostrider out in the Frostlands. The Roya's Trine myth likely mentions it. This lecture could be my chance to find a clue.
Now we reach the second epoch of the Royan Trine myth, the Sacred Reactor Epoch. After Baldur, the sun's incarnation, had sealed the foreign divinity Huthrungur, the Frostlands fell into an endless dream. Assistant Navora, would you continue?
Okay. This section, it describes how the Exostrider used its greatsword to seal the Threnodian behind the Strider Gate. The records say both the Exostrider and the Threnodian traveled through the Strider Gate to reach La High Roy. Their battle was fierce. The Threnodian pushed the Exostrider to the brink of defeat. But at that moment, for reasons unknown, the Exostrider's reactor drive flared with blinding light.
And it found the
strength to raise its sword and seal the Threnodian away. Lahai Roy was saved. What a relief. Hi. Nice to meet you. I'm Imeth from Rebel College, same as you. First time seeing you in class. Trying to collect credits from all 4 departments? That's ambitious. Welcome to the academic quagmire.
Imeth, I've been looking for you. I never got the chance to thank you.
Thank me?
The day the Eye of the Threnodian appeared, you drove it back and saved me.
Did I? Sorry, I don't remember that.
She doesn't sound like she's lying. Then how?
A synchronist. A freshman.
What's so funny?
Oh, don't mind me. I'm just not used to seeing you like this. I mean, look at you. Something's missing, though. Oh, I know! A uniform! The Academy still hasn't issued you one? They're painfully slow sometimes.
Imeth?
I have to go. Gotta run, Professor!
Rover, let's try to channel that enthusiasm into listening. Do come see me in my office after class, okay? Assistant Navora, if you would. Pick up from the Twilight Epoch's Unending Winter, please.
Sagrika, could you come to the library with me?
Okay. Hey, did you notice the new student? The one who kept talking to herself during class?
Rover, something happened during class, didn't it? So a girl named Imeth just got up and left the lecture hall. I never expected to hear that name again. Perhaps you've just had a run-in with a ghost. After all, you were the only one who saw her.
President Lucilla, what do you know about her?
Stay at Rebel College long enough, and you'll eventually hear her name mentioned. Though it's a story from over a decade ago now. Imeth was a synchronist. Brilliant, popular. Professors had high hopes for her. Then, during a piloting drill, she simply vanished. She climbed into a simulator with the others, but when the cockpit reopened, hers was empty. Intrigued? Want to go find her? She saved you. Seems the mysteries around that girl are still multiplying. To see someone who vanished years ago, presumed dead, lingering around the academy. The figment of... She disappeared from the Synchroling training grounds. The very cockpit she vanished. The Academy turned it inside out at the time and found nothing. But if you're interested, go take a look. I expect you'll dig up some new surprises for us.
Solaskin? What could they be doing here? That's Solaskin. It's headed straight for the Synchroling training grounds. My frequency loss. It's getting worse.
Nope. Still on the fritz. How are you feeling?
I'm... okay. After that mech flew off, I felt less of my frequency bleeding out. That mech's frequency felt like the presence from the rift back in Honami City. Imeth, that mech only left after it saw you. That's twice you've saved me. Each time I'm left with more questions than answers. They say you're the Exostrider synchronist who's been missing for over 10 years. And your hand back there.
Me? I'm not the Exostrider synchronist now. I'm its resonator. I just died first. Call me a digital ghost. +10 years back, the underground seal broke. The Threnodian on the other side of the Strider. I was still a student. My sync with the Exostrider hadn't hit 100%, but there was no other choice. The Exostrider was still sleeping.
So you overclocked yourself to try to...
Yup. Impressive, right? I woke the big guy up. If only for... The seal held. The crisis averted. Everyone I cared about, they made it, but it was too much for me. My body couldn't take it and got totally torn apart. So yeah, I died. But I'm still here, just floating around. I've been a little invisible. Well, a lot invisible. To everyone until you. You can see me now because of this little guy. The Exostrider's reactor core. My existence is kind of tethered to it now. Think of it as my heart. Even as a digital ghost, I never stopped trying to pull myself back together. To get back to reality. There's something I gotta do. And I gotta be the Exostrider's true resonator to see it through. But our resonance started with an overclock. The power I got was unstable from the get-go. I've spent years building it back up with this core. The Solascan have been my little helpers too. Then, not long ago, you ended up with it. That became your backstage pass to seeing me.
Not long ago. You mean when the reactor drive fell?
Bingo! Since then, the core has become energy stored inside you. This is the first time I managed to make it solid. Took me a bit to figure out the trick.
Then it was you. You're the one who saved Mornier when she was dying.
You and that junior of yours were always close. We even crossed paths a few times back when I was still... well, around. Of course I'd help.
A junior of mine. So I really did know Mornier in the past.
Oh, and by the way, when you charged in to save Professor Mornier, you looked pretty cool. All right, no more teasing. But I mean it. No matter what, you always choose to save. And to me, that's the coolest thing in the world. The most beautiful. Anyway, back to business. The reactor core is tied to Sigillum. That's the mech that attacked you. It's like those void worms you fought. Made mostly of Exostrider parts, but corrupted. Contaminated by Threnodian. Sigillum stole a chunk of my power. That threw a wrench in my whole reassembling myself project. Now it's after the core. Since Sigillum holds this piece of the Exostrider's power, it can't be killed completely as long as the Exostrider and I exist. Now, it can only be me who stops it. And since just touching the thing makes your frequency drain, taking it down should plug your leak too. Plus, I get my power back. Win-win. But see what it's doing to me? Even with you holding the core, I keep flickering in and out. 1 second I can touch you, the next I'm fading right through. So annoying. So will you help? You've got the core, and the reactor drive is wrecked. I can't do this alone. Also, I've noticed, when the core is in your hand, it runs faster.
I can tell you're leaving a few things out, Imeth. Still, you helped me and a lot of people in the High Roy. That's enough for me to trust you. What do you need me to do?
Existence is the imprint life leaves behind. Being remembered, talked about, and seen. All the places I went when I was alive bear those imprints. The core's running lets me find and record those. These little cuties have been my scouts. And they'll be our guides now. Pretty easy, huh? All you gotta do is carry the...
I'll do it.
Alrighty. Thanks in advance, study buddy. Oh, is that... The Soliskin went down the lift. Let's follow.
Before we go, I need to contact Monnier. The reactor drive was...
G'day. What does our Lord...
Ya teníamos hablado eso, perdona. Bienvenido al directorio Sumir. ¿Has dejado tu like? ¿Qué? ¿Has dejado tu like ya? No, es el Lupe 7. A mí me gusta tener uno de retén. Y ya veré si voy a por el 8.
Gordita. Dice.
Mierda arma. Mierda arma.
Did you see me?
Eres un sumir, Dr. Sumir, Dr. Sumir. Y el arma suya no sé qué hace, claro, será Jesucristo para ella. Vamos a ver qué hace.
@fufufugordita. Dice 75 verdad.
73 o 74 creo, en su línea. De 80 está bien, lo normal. En la mierda del Toferi. Y aquí el piti como lo tenemos, que es lo último que sacamos. A ver si lo tengo avanzado y tengo suerte y me sale, por lo menos, joder, que me salga algo bien. 7 páginas tengo, o sea, bueno. La de Europa, la segunda de Europa. La del querosaurio, como dices tú. Creo. Sí, la del querosaurio. Hay chapas, no hay chapas. Mierda. Mierda, Chapil. Doctor Sumil. Mierda, Chapil, Doctor Sumil.
Ranger Donjing. Worry not.
Chapas, chapas. Chapas chetiles. Chapas. Me cago en la puta y compro un deseo. Bueno, sí, bueno. Qué mierda. Corrimiento de mis huevos, moreno. No da chapas buenas esto. Mierda. Vamos a hacer una tiradilla, pero no quiero gastar las protos. Me cuesta mucho ganarlas. Chapil. Putas mierdas que dan, macho. No da un irripiti, vamos, ni aunque se lo diga el señor Solón. Oye, tienes que dar irripiti. Que soy Solón. No, no. Va contra las normas. Aquí aquí 75 de 80 siempre. Puta mierda. Dame personajes chapiles, no me des esta mierda. Me tengo que ir. No hay repeat ni a curar, macho. Qué mierda de juego. Es que ni un puto repeat, Puta mierda, de verdad. Qué asco. Me voy. Espada mierdir.
@jufufugordita. Dice, ahí está.
Como siempre, en su línea pitil, claro. Me voy, luego vengo. En un rato, que tengo que ir a un sitio y comer. Hasta luego, doctor Sumir. Chao.